So Cybernetic Horizon. Whoopee! So we have two cards I really want to discuss today, guys. And the very first card I want to review, guys, is Cybernetic Overflow. It's a normal trap card. You can only use the first and second effects of Cybernetic Overflow once per turn each. First effect. Banish any number of Cyber Dragons with different levels that are in your hand, in your graveyard, and or face up on your field. Then destroy that many cards your opponent controls. Second effect. If this card on the field is destroyed by a card effect, you can activate this effect. Add one cyber spell or trap card from your deck to your hand. So what do I think about this card?
So listen up, maggots. Do you really want to know what I think about Cybernetic Overflow? Really? Really? Well, here's my point of view. This card won't save Cyber Dragons. Hell no. And first of all, I really want to know if this card is searchable via Cyber Dragon Core. Is it? Is it? Konami!
Is it any good? But seriously, guys, I don't think this card is really worth it at all. First of all, his first effect, it's much of a gamble. You wish to banish that many Cyber Dragons just to simply get rid of some of your opponent's cards on their side of the field? Like, seriously, would you actually do that? Would it actually benefit you? And the second effect is actually probably the better of this card, the best part of this card. When this card is destroyed, obviously, by a card effect, you can activate this effect. Add one cyber spell or trap card from your deck to your hand. That's actually very nifty. I actually do like that effect slightly more than its first effect. More reliable in my opinion. Should I play this card?
You know what, maggot? Use at your risk. I don't care if you use this card or not. It's not worth it in my opinion. But if you choose to play it, go do it. I don't care.
And the next card we have, guys, is called Celestial Sextant. Wait. Is this some kind of joke? Shouldn't it be Sextant instead of Sextant?
How about sex? Sex is good. You got a problem with sex?
But anyways, let's read the effect, shall we? First of all, it's a normal spell. You can only activate one Celestial Sextant per turn. Return one level 6 monster from your hand or that is face up on your side of the field to the bottom of its owner's deck. Draw 2 cards. Because you know, we're just greedy and needy. So what do I think about this card?
Listen very carefully, maggots. Why would you play this card? There's not many level 6 monster decks that actually run this card. To run it. Well, let's think about it. Hazy Flames? Monarchs? But seriously, Monarchs, why would you play if you have only Karaz as the only 6 monster in the deck? Tell me a good reason why would you actually play this card. This card is not very good. Accommodate yourself to play this card is actually very tricky. So really, just for 2 cards, will you actually return a monster, level 6 monster, from your hand, or that is face up on your side of the field, to the bottom of your deck? Would you actually do that? Tell me, how pathetic you are to just draw 2 mystery cards just for this. Drawing is awesome, but don't be greedy!
Should I play this card? Well, I had to agree to the ballistic side of me. This card is so-so, guys. Like Hazy Flames is probably the only deck I could actually think of that could actually use this card and use it at its max, at 3. Monarchs, on the other hand, if you're actually playing Majesty's Fiend, Karaz, perhaps those are the only level 6 you actually play in a Monarch deck, unless you actually play the older variants of the Monarchs, which would be fine to play this card. But seriously, guys, even if Pantheism is limited in the TCG, while in the OCG they have 3 Pantheisms, which I envy, I don't see much reason to actually play this in the Monarch deck. No, really. Why? Tell me a good reason why we actually play this in the Monarch deck, or any other deck in general. So with that being said, guys, I honestly think these cards are not...
Piece of crap!
Peace out, guys.